Welcome back to Trending Machine, where the camping gear is straight out of a glitch. From micro rigs to gadgets that shouldn't exist, we're rewriting the outdoor meta. Check this up, engage the notifications, and let's send it! Tunnel awning on your roof tent equals instant upgrade. Snap it on in minutes, and your parking spot turns into a shaded, rainproof lounge zone. The GoSun Station Hybrid Solar Oven stacks 4 fusion ovens into one solar beast, cranking out full meals for 30 in under an hour. Bake, steam, broil, fry, all powered by sunshine or 12 volt. Hang it in the trees, drop it to the ground, zip 2 into a floating fortress, then seal it blackout when the world gets loud. The Crewa Hybrid doesn't choose a setup, it evolves. Sunlight stacked. The solar brick snaps together like power Lego. Each brick stores energy, charges your gear, and links up to build a full off-grid. Trail wrecked you? Perfect. Time to upgrade the landing. The Teton Outfitter XXL Camp Cot tanks 600 pounds on steel S legs, snaps tight with a pivot lever, rides higher than the rest, and folds fast. Built like it knows you're not done yet. Out the box and straight to the water. Spinfish Pro. Flat pack fishing weapon that snaps together, rides rock solid like a kayak, rod mounts dialed in, and fits in your trunk. Desert, balcony, backyard, doesn't care. The Hammock cocoons your hammock in a weatherproof shell. Bugs and drama out, comfort locked in. 12 hours of heat, 0 batteries or solar. The Black Kanai Pro is a mattress plus power station in one. Flip it on, and the frozen ground turns into your personal heat zone. Cold sneaking up your back? Not on this watch. The Wookiee underquilt snaps on like a thermal shadow. Warm where you lay, 0 adjustments. Just hang and hibernate. I swear this box is enchanted. How else do you explain a full-scale kitchen compressed into a storage cube? Open it once and boom! Campsite cuisine takeover. Truck bed just evolved. Camper guts, tent freedom, no compatibility hassle. And yeah, it locks onto any pickup like it owns it. Atlas just flipped adventure into its next chapter. This thing stands on its own. Compact folding hammock that pops open anywhere. Just unfold and float. You're not ready for the size hiding inside the Black Rhino camper. From rugged shell to full-blown rolling fortress the second it opens. Spin up a fire with 0 smoke drama. The King Camp Pit creates a hypnotic tornado flame in a foldable stainless steel frame. It's basically a combustion glitch. All heat, no eye sting. 6 people, 1 truck, no hotel needed. The Olympic hardwall stacks a main bunk, flip-down dinette bed, and a rooftop perch on top. All wrapped in rugged composite and off-grid juice, so the family trip doesn't end when the pavement does. Ditch the cold rinse. The Kakadu system delivers S-tier hot water on demand. Camping just went paws first. The pausable tent builds in a cozy zone for your furry sidekick. You sleep, they sprawl. Everyone wins. No ice, no outlets, ever. The Fennec cooler runs on plain water using evaporative cooling. meaning your food stays chilled without hunting for ice bags or a power plug. This inflatable multi-room tent is so massive, you could host a wedding inside. Aisle, dance floor, and still space left for the in-laws. Tablet size in the pack, 60-watt beast on the trail. The Sunjack shrugs off dust, water, and drops while juicing your gear on the move. S-tier energy bypass. No stops, just power. Roughly the size of a small studio room. Sleeps 6 to 8 easy, shrugs off wind and rain, and those reinforced vents keep it standing like it pays rent. Peep the next level geometry your pack was missing. Overcap drops a structural shield that deletes the elements without even touching your head. And yeah, it looks unreal. Throw your board in, hit the coast, unzip, and the carry bag flips into a full inflatable tent. Ride waves by day, own the shoreline by night. Ice adventures hit different, but staying dry hits smarter. The Wildcraft keeps the crew safe and dry, then flips its tent roof up like a convertible so you're riding through the ice without freezing your soul. Family camping just went command center. The Delta Force V2 inflates from one core point and rises into a two-wing layout. Big bedrooms on both sides, wide living zone in the middle, porch locked in. Privacy for the crew, space for the chaos. If the throne is your thinking office, upgrade it. This camp setup seals the deal on site, so you roll home with memories, not evidence. The Drawmer Double lets two people sprawl flat in any position, then morphs into a sky sofa like gravity signed off on it. Absolute W! He's trying to cook you. Flip the script. The Kuchofuku air-conditioned jacket blasts airflow under your shirt and keeps you moving like summer never stood a chance. One pull and you're shaded. The Easy Up Beach and Sports Tent is light, compact, snaps open with auto hub lock, blocks UV like a champ, and vents so good it feels unfair. The Arctic Oven Hatcher packs down to 8 pounds 10 ounces, runs a 3-inch stove jack for real wood heat, and stays 4-season tough. Compact carry, full winter power. Looks like a suitcase, cooks like a menace. The Nomad Grill flips open into 425 square inches of charcoal chaos with dual aluminum cookboxes. One hand to carry, whole crew to feed. Guess what 300 pounds can do? The Earth Traveler T300 rocks a carbon composite shell and tows behind a small car like it's playing hide and seek with the wind. Barely there. Fully yours. You lay it down and boom, it inflates itself like it's alive. Sandario is straight up dream mode. Now even your boat's rocking weather armor. Snap it on and rain, wind, spray all bounce off like they showed up late. Pop it open. Instant no-bug lounge. With Wildland Hub's screen house, fur flows. Mosquitoes don't. Pump, lantern, and power bank in one. Solar-fueled energy loop that deletes campsite struggles. 5 nozzles, 0 bulk. Stay goated! Watch it rise from flat to full-blown dome in minutes. An inflatable cocoon that turns raw campsite into glamping HQ with no pole struggle in sight. freeze mode denied. The Okupa UT4 Urban heats in seconds, runs for hours, doubles as a power bank, and fits in your palm like a pocket-sized winter cheat code. Packing this road kitchen down is pure therapy. Panel folds, burners tuck, and the whole chef setup disappears into one clean bag. Crash in it to stay warm, then flip it from full cocoon to wearable wind layer in one move. Water resistant, soft touch, comfy down to 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Clean flex. Closer to the stars or further from nosy neighbors, this camper lift from Corellia knows the assignment. Raise your space, claim your view, keep your distance. One tool, 3 lifelines. Shovel, probe, winter bivvy. All locked into one system. When the mountain turns serious, Advenate Hybrid is already ready. A few moves, and this full-size hauler unfolds into a 5-room glass villa. Panoramic windows, 4 skylights, walk-in bathroom, and all. The AlphaGo trailer doesn't unfold. It upgrades your zip code. About 2.4 ounces of why carry more? The tiny pump 3X blasts air in at warp speed, sucks it back out in vacuum mode, then lights your camp like it planned the whole trip. Main character energy. For moto heads, this little trailer flips your 2-wheel escape into a real double bed setup. Roll in dusty, wake up comfy, hit that throttle again. Road by day, cozy by night. The Nature Hike wood-burning stove crackles to life, and your tent stops being fabric. It becomes a tiny winter lodge with attitude. After a full send-off road party, you don't pack up, you post it. The Polaris Expedition is the move when the mud settles. Still built to rip trails, but ready to chill hard when the engine's cool. Palm size, wildfire attitude. The Firefly mini stove burns clean with secondary flame and runs on whatever fuel you throw at it. Savage heat! Blink, and it's just a trailer. Park it, and it transforms into a 4-sleeper hideout with room to breathe. Add the awning, and the Dakota trailer tent starts stretching like it's allergic to small spaces. I'm guessing this is your dream trailer. Straight up terrain bully. Pop the trunk, and it practically launches itself out. The Vibor SUV camping tent hooks to your ride or stand solo. Your setup, your rules. A tent that drifts. Reality just caught up with the fantasy. Floating chill, 0 shoreline limits. This ain't a backpack. The Cobalax Lancer 300 swallows your gear, runs a built-in charging station, mounts your action cam on magic arms, and keeps the whole setup locked in one mobile command center. Your pickup just found its second life. The camper box slide transforms the empty bed into a rolling micro home. Crash inside, disappear beyond the pavement without changing vehicles. A 3600 battery under the hood. This portable AC rolls with you and keeps the heat on mute. At first glance, bare metal. Then it unfolds like a stage prop, and suddenly the Wild gets a smart storage, all hiding in plain sight. Lunch on the grill. Right, grill locked into a smart fold-out table. Cook, prep, serve in one move. Like your campsite just hired a chef. Get glued to this setup. Metal frame rising piece by piece like a full-on build, not just a tent. Compact on the outside, shockingly roomy inside. Phoenix Camper feels like a real home with warmth, smart layout, and zero wasted space. And it still rides in a pickup wherever life decides to reroute you. Light to carry, built to chill. The AeroSofa holds up to 660 pounds, floats on water, and turns any picnic, campsite, or backyard into instant lounge mode. When the sun dips, the cool doesn't. The Lie-On cooler keeps food cold till sunset, then switches to battery power, flipping from fridge to freezer right from your phone. Possibly the tiniest off-road micro camper on the planet. And it's fully loaded. External roll cage, rooftop tent, kitchen, dining spot, shower. Solo camp just went full send. Frugal's modular systems turn your Tesla or Rivian into a full-on micro base camp. Slide-out kitchen, sleep platform, hidden storage. All built in, no chaos. Not a bubble, a bunker with a view. Novadome builds fiberglass domes with glass panoramas, full utilities, hurricane rating, and 50-year lifespan. Mountains or desert, it holds. Blink, and you'll miss half the tricks. The Giriatus multi-tool knife hides 17 moves in one sleek frame. Every flip reveals another function, like a pocket-sized survival cheat code. Wherever the road bends, the Weber Traveler follows. Roll, ignite, and turn any stop into smoke show dining. Wait, a dryer in the rig? The EFFA-Dry blasts 50-mile-per-hour airflow to delete moisture in under 10 minutes. Officially, the tiniest hiking pack still pulling its weight. Fits the straight-up essentials and nothing extra. Small shell, big hustle. Forged from pure titanium, the Eat Eye Mag hides 12 tools in a ridiculously small frame. Tiny footprint, big upgrade for any trip. Check out Packfire, ultra-compact portable campfire throwing real flames with no bulky pit, no log circus, no smoke in your face. Open it, spark it, get warm. Drop your drinks, juice your tech. The Nice Sea Table is a 45-watt solar bypass disguised as furniture. USB, Type-C, and DC ports fueled by pure rays. Table by day, charging hub all day. Cybertruck met its match. Introducing Cyberglad, garage to wilderness in 4 minutes. No tools, no crew. Just lock in and disappear into the wild. The Flated Air Exec flips into a legit lounge-ready setup. Yeah, this is the kind of gear you don't hesitate on. Simple camper vibe. Weekend in the mountains. This architecture vibe. What if my house just ghosted its address? No zip code, just presence. 27 inches of Dolby Atmos flex in the middle of nowhere. 3 hours of pure screen time, so even deep in the wild, your favorite match still hits like your front row. Prove you don't need big space or big money to run real comfort. This camper keeps it tight, smart, and budget-friendly without feeling small. That's a flex! Inflatable house with full panoramic glass, 160 square feet of open-view living, holding steady in winds up to 50 miles per hour. Looks like a bubble, stands like a bunker. Retro fans, brace yourselves. Casilla Rodante Cafito rolls in with old-school charm and a layout so dialed in, it rivals any modern design. Vintage soul, smart space, no compromise. Bro just hacked camping with the most budget tent ever. Straight up polyethylene film. Any fancy gear, pure brain power. That's a like-worthy move. The Nightcat camping hammock tent hangs lights at 4.2 pounds, tanks 440 pounds, blocks rain and bugs, and packs down tiny. Clip in, zip up, sleep elevated. Looks futuristic, but the real flex is instant access to your drink mid-move. Blink, and it's up. Give it another minute, and you're floating off the ground. Strong mesh pop-up net snaps open in a split second, lets the air move, and keeps the bugs on the outside where they belong. No trees? Still swinging. Any Maka hammock stand holds up to 550 pounds and works with any gathered end hammock. Set it anywhere and let gravity do the chill. Guys, if she spots this pink chaos at camp, next trip you're not choosing the setup, you're installing it. No debate. Check out this mini upgrade for your ice-cold fishing sessions. Low effort, high warmth. Jerry can pulling tea duty like a legend. Flip it open and pour up in the wild. Summer? Open it up and let the air run free. Winter? Feed the stove and turn it into a glowing bunker. The Pentagon tent doesn't follow seasons, it commands them. Setup is the flex here. Pop, lock, camp's live. No pole puzzle. Sundowner turns let's set up into we're already chilling. Solo mission? Go elevated. The blockout cot tent 1P sets up in seconds, blocks 95% of light, drops temps up to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, keeps bugs out, rain off, and your sleep off the ground. Shade it, vent it, take it anywhere. Rugged comfort. If stock setups came this dialed, dealerships would be dangerous. The Volkswagen Transporter T7 rolls out the gate already whispering weekend escape. No build phase, just load up and vanish. Imagine floating in your own private pool, right in the middle of the sea. That hits! This off-road camper doesn't handle terrain. It deletes it. Power so wild, it feels like the roof just flew off. Rain showing up uninvited. Cool. Bring your own roof. The Go Shelter turns you into a walking shelter. Dry, hands-free, and low-key looking like you outsmarted the forest. Trash just found a smarter seat. Press the button, that's it, camp's up. San Himakoshi E-Rise lifts itself like it knows you're done working. Hard shell, solid frame, wind can dry. This isn't setup, it's auto-deploy living. Full-size bed that sets itself up. High legs, real mattress, zero crawling on the ground. The Wild just upgraded to room service. Super tiny, stupid comfy. Folds down in 7 clicks and still holds it down like a full-size throne. Looks like a toaster. Vibes like a tiny camp fireplace. Faruta Fox eats your hands, cooks your food, all from one cozy little box. Feels like they're building a whole carnival ride. But nah, it's a heavy-duty frame built to drop insane festival vibes the second it's up. One thin line, one loud, don't even try it. The 5th Ops 209 trip alarm runs pure mechanical warning. No batteries, no signal. Camp stays ready. Plant your trekking poles at both ends, and you're locked in. The Haven tent snaps into shape and turns trail gear into a legit sleep setup. Seen this heated, floating igloo? Cruising on the water while staying warm and toasty inside your own bubble. Winter just lost its edge. Quick sprint to catch some air, then you're posted up all day like royalty on a cloud. In seconds, it just blooms. Neo Nook skips screws, tools, and headaches. Pure efficiency in one smooth move. Mini burner energy. Tiny flame, big impact on lunch, and that fresh camp coffee ritual. This beach tent city hits different. Scale on max, vibes even higher. After this clip, I'm packing. Roof it, mount it, roll. The G-Series water tank keeps 4.7 gallons outside the cab and flowing hard to the last drop. The Water Drop Gravity Water Filter Straw runs 5-stage filtration with coconut shell carbon, pushes up to 1,400 gallons sketchy water into straight-up confidence. Wind? Locked. Friends, wake up. The Wind Anchor tent stands strong solo and connects into one massive camp zone when the crew shows up. Featherweight at 10.8 pounds, tanks 300 like it's nothing. The King Camp double butterfly chair pops open in 3 seconds. No tools, no drama, just sit and flex. Insane! The Carsel sets up right in the parking lot. Hotel booking? Cancelled. Insane! The Carsel sets up right in the parking lot. Hotel booking? Cancelled. This 3-point hammock fits 2 adults and even a kid, holds up to 440 pounds, runs rainfly plus bug net, and throws 90 square feet of shade for full cook and chill mode underneath. Instant sky lounge. Lavork's 6-in-1 isn't just a lantern, it's your pocket light command center for camp, car, or emergency stash. Flows, charges, hangs anywhere. Grab one. Problem solved. Kilo Skier strips it down to what matters. Feather light, tough as nails chairs that vanish in your pack. Set it down anywhere and it just sits right. Clean, steady, no extra noise. Alright, watch this. 7 positions, 360-degree canopy spin, bag, stand, 14 pounds to carry, holds 265. This lounge chair doesn't visit the beach, it runs it. No way! Pocket-sized and still throwing real shots. The Outman portable espresso machine pulls your coffee up to 5 times, even with cold water. Tiny body, barista behavior. Sunlight that freezes, real-life glitch. The GoSun Chill runs about 10.5 gallons of fridge power on pure rays. Ice bags are officially retired. Sun's out, cold's in. S-tier logic. Picture a treehouse, but next dimension cool. That energy is wired into the DNA of Xenonest. Elevated, sculpted, built to flex. Flip the script. Bugs bounce, you chill. The perimeter mosquito repellent system throws a 15-foot no-fly zone around your spot. No smoke clouds, no wax mess, no spray slime. Just clean air, no bites. When a cold bench tries to kill the vibe, drop the backside heated pad. 20 to 48 watts blasting up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Powered by 12 volts. Auto shut off at 90 minutes. Your seat upgraded to first-class heat. Gear shouldn't slow the story down. Outpost stays light, packs tight, and moves when you do. Built to travel, not babysit. Bro, this chair is basically a heated throne. The Pitman camping chair warms your back and your seat. 3 heat levels on a button, runs off a USB pack, holds up to 400 pounds, and still folds up easy. Cold game? Deleted. Hands freezing? Nah. This rechargeable hand warmer cranks up to 6 hours of heat. Hits up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit on 4 settings. Warms both sides at once and even doubles as a USB power bank. Metal base, modular brain. This table shifts with your plans. Reconfigure the modules, stretch it, split it. One frame, endless setups. Paid 4 pounds of pure bike life upgrade. The NSR bicycle camping tent hides your ride inside like a vault. Laughs at rain and wind and packs out fast when it's time to move. Pedal, camp, repeat. Old school flame tech keeping your hands alive with Zippo. Tiny add-on, massive chill. Clips onto your car and unfolds into a full-on relaxation setup. Low effort, high level escape. That's top tier move. Roll it out and boom. Instant rigid 10-foot or 16.5-foot pole. The Rebs Rollatube packs tiny, snaps solid in seconds, and gets you up there fast. These polypropylene plates collapse, adjust on the fly, clean easy, and ride light to any picnic. Not just a table with a burner. Eat Out is a dialed-in field kitchen. Every tool in its slot. No midnight knife hunts in the trunk. Inspired by nature, the D-Zone office pod is fully insulated. Glass front, plug and work. No relocation, just step outside and feel completely free. Peep the Red Camp. 7.4 gallons on wheels with a folding handle. Water carry just went easy mode. Now, the S-Tier Challenge. Pick one piece of gear and build your dream setup around it. What's the move? Drop your wildest builds in the comments. Bye!